What's up, guys, to another scary story animation where we take the most scariest animations we could find on the internet and try to make fun of it because it's always funny to us.
Exactly.
But sometimes we just get scared. Sometimes it just gets too real. Sometimes some dude just wants to get into your pad and you just gotta throw. You just gotta throw. If they're not capping, then you gotta throw. All right, fool. That's some gorilla stance right there.
Throw it, dog.
Fool, why are you fighting a 10-foot dude? So, hope you guys do enjoy. This is some scary time with us. Let's get it. Let's set the mood. Ooh, I just lower the volume. It must be good.
Those are so low we can't actually hear the video.
Ooh, creepy deep web story.
I was on the deep web,
years old,
and then I saw my sister on webcam.
Fulfilled by
That's
the
not a deep web.
I decided I
That
would
was
try my
yesterday.
hand and
Oh.
working from home.
What's going on?
So my days and nights comprised me of surfing the internet. for jobs.
I never had a computer that had to do that.
was
Yeah, I don't know about that one, coach.
procrastinator,
Let me get comfy.
So more often than not, I'd stray
What the
away and waste time doing
What?
other things.
Was no
Fool's watching PewDiePie.
I came across talk
shit,
about
what
the
the
deep web while on Reddit. I felt amused by the people talking about it as if it was something so scary, and decided I'd look into it. It was stupid of me to go on it in the first place. But
Well,
I made
Reddit?
it even sillier
Deep
by
web.
deciding to
Oh,
check
I'm
it
like,
out
what's so
the
dumb
other
about
day.
going on Reddit?
It was about
That's
2
like 90% of our
a
content.
website where you could chat with someone anonymously.
Alright, dog, what?
Little Meagle?
The person I got was a woman. She was in her early 20s and very pretty. She sat
I'm
with her
down.
head in her hands, looking playful into the webcam while batting her eyes. I had no desire to turn my camera on and started our chat, thinking that while I didn't come across anything scary, I could befriend this pretty girl. It sounded like a better deal anyway. She told me to turn the camera on, but I ignored that request and tried to get her to talk. She finally did after some prodding, but I noticed how guarded she was. I also noticed how after every message I sent, her eyes would look off camera, either to her side or somewhere behind her computer. After a while, it started getting annoying, so I asked her if someone else was there with her.
I want to see you first.
She said, "Up until now, I've been chatting
Don't
while
do
she
it.
answered my questions verbally."
Wait, why would she want to see?
I'm not that curious,
Don't be scared.
she said, laughing, this time looking behind the laptop again and making a face that seemed to indicate she was laughing at my expense with someone else.
I feel like someone's telling her to
It's
say
getting
it.
boring. It feels like I'm not just talking to you.
What the
You're not. You're talking to all of us.
Who else is there?
Turn your camera on.
Is this a joke?
Turn it on.
Okay, I'll be leaving now.
Turn on the camera.
Her laughter was almost piercing by now. There was nothing humorous about the situation, yet she threw her head back with
What
riotous
the
laughter. I'd had enough and moved the cursor over to turn the chat box off when I saw the cursor had jammed. The only thing that was working was the chat box, and I still had access to the keyboard.
Turn the camera on, sweetie.
Her gumdrop-filled voice was louder than before, and I moved my gaze up to see her smiling toothfully at the camera. Her face still beautiful, but the smile completely fake. My computer's crashed. I can't see the screen. Sorry.
Dog,
I
what?
lied. I didn't want her to know I had no option but to chat. Her screen flashed before going blank. There was nothing there but a black screen. I felt relieved, thinking that at least I didn't need to talk to her while I tried to figure out what happened to the screen.
You need to turn off.
Just then,
And on.
a chat message popped up.
Open the damn camera.
The aggressiveness in the message frightened me. Now, the fact that I couldn't see her face while she typed this made me feel nervous. I didn't dare reply back, but then the cursor moved.
What?
I watched shell-shocked as the cursor twirled around the screen.
Open the camera now.
I still didn't make a move.
You know, you could
There's
just
no way anything
Turn
could-
off the
your
computer!
Yeah, it's not very hard.
She asked. The screen began flickering, as if a virus was causing the computer to writhe in agony.
Do you want me to find you?
My heart raced. Could it be possible she knew where I was?
I mean, you can trace them.
I started typing.
If they don't have a VPN.
Please stop bothering me.
Then turn on the fucking camera.
By this point, I thought she was some kind of sadist and got her kicks by scaring unassuming people in chat rooms.
I'm down.
So I obliged and turned the webcam on.
You
I saw my frightened face staring into the screen. Judging by my face, my attempts at looking tough were painfully unsuccessful.
You
I asked
dumb.
around for the girl looking straight into the camera, telling her I did what she wanted and to stop hacking into my computer. There were several seconds of silence. I kept my stare directed to the little box that showed her camera feed, but it was pitch black. I motioned into the camera in confusion, feeling as if she was messing with me now. Then I saw another message.
Look here.
After a few seconds of staring at those words, I looked back at her camera, but my computer instantly malfunctioned, and I received another message.
Look here. Don't look up.
The chat was filled with nonsensical gibberish. She typed with such ferocious speed, my screen whirled away with her constant messages.
This is some weird freaking weird shit. What website are you even on?
On the best
My
website in the
patience
world.
went thin, and I wrote back, "What is this supposed
He's
to
on
mean?"
Pornhub wiki chat.
Her response came. I read only the letters in bold and shuddered.
Look
I looked
up.
back into her webcam, and I fell back into my chair, my eyes widening. She was back there, only her face looked completely demented. She had a savage expression, devoid of emotion, but her eyes were almost popping out of their sockets, and she was huffing as if she had extreme amounts of pent-up rage. The way she looked directly into the camera made me feel she despised me with all of her being.
Fool. Why
There was
are
no
you even?
amusement there anymore.
Why don't you just leave?
Her camera went blank again. Then the chat popped up. My heart stopped again. For a split second, there had been the same blackness, only for the lights to come back on. She wasn't alone anymore. There was
Shoes
a
with
man
triangle
next to
head?
her with a black mask on. He made no movements other than look into the camera like the girl.
This is some
The
freaking.
girl's neck creaked to her side. It looked like it was causing her pain, and then the lights went out again. The chat resumed. This time,
What do you
I
want,
screamed
fool?
in fright and fell
I'm
out of
looking
the
up,
chair.
dog.
What you want? You
There
up,
was
bro, or
another
what?
man with them now.
All right, this
He
fool
was
like.
standing next to the girl with the original one on the other side.
This dude does not want
This
to turn off
man
his
had the
computer.
same
What's up?
mask on, but his hands were grasping the girl's shoulders. Even with the subpar quality of the
Fool.
webcam, I could
You
see
know
the
normal
force
kids play
with which
RuneScape.
the
Let's
man
go.
dug
Yeah,
his
let's go.
hands
Fucking
into the
split some
girl.
Minecraft, bro.
It looked like he could rip her too. The girl, however, had a huge grin on her face. Her eyes were mad with glee, or so it looked. Her teeth were perfectly lined up as her mouth spread into that toothy grin, but I could see she was in pain. Even with the smallest sign of her smile fading, the man clenched his hands even tighter than before, which made her smile even wider. All three of them were shaking, as if it was extremely cold where they were. After a couple seconds, I realized they were shuddering, like trying to hold back laughter.
What are you laughing at?
I yelled into the screen. They didn't answer, and continued to tremor with concealed hilarity.
What is so damn funny?
I bellowed. They stopped shaking. Within a couple seconds, the screen went black again.
God dang, what's going
When it
on?
turned back on, the man no longer grasped the girl's shoulder. Neither was she smiling. All three pointed into the camera. Upon a closer look, I understood that they weren't pointing at me. They were pointing behind me. I didn't need to look back. I could see myself in the webcam. There was someone peeking from behind me. It was another man in a mask.
Bro, you just gotta.
And
Let's
according
dance,
to what
bro.
I saw on my webcam,
Boom, bro. If I saw that, I would
With me
turn
in the
around
room.
so fast.
right behind me.
Imagine.
Bro, with
I
the
turned
turn, I would
around
turn around
quickly,
so fast
saw
and
nothing where I had
deck
seen
that
him
fool.
in the webcam. I turned back towards the screen and, to my bewilderment, saw a third man in the girl's
Bro.
chat box.
The f-
It was the same man I had just seen standing in my room.
bro, I would.
Now, all three had their hands on the girl and were gripping tight. The
Yo,
girl
what the
wasn't
frick
laughing
is this?
I
anymore.
have no idea.
She had a look of utter devastation. A tear was dropping from her eye, but it wasn't just a tear. It was blood trickling down her eye socket.
Bro,
She then mouthed the words, "Help me," and the next second she screamed as if her lungs were being ripped off as the screen went black.
Huh.
I immediately
What the?
got up and pulled
Oh
the plug out of
my
computer and
God.
backed out of the
finally.
room. For a couple seconds, I swear I heard her screams, even though the computer was unplugged. The room went quiet, but I was too devastated to stay there and ran out of my house despite it being 3 a.m. I caught a cab and went over to my friends, who had to talk me down for an hour before I could be calmed. I returned back to my house with my friend a day later. Everything was the same, and after thoroughly checking around the house, we concluded that there was no one there, nor was there a sign
This man
of
checked
anyone
under the cover.
ever having
This
broken in.
motherfucker checked in the cookie
Cookie
jar.
jar.
Never gone back
That
to
man
the
is
deep
hella
web.
smart, bro.
I
That man's
was busted with
intelligent.
my
Why did they
being
just,
pranked
like,
by
see something in the
computer
basement?
hackers, but the way
Imagine
the
just the girl
girl
just like chilling there.
the terror she had on her face. It convinced me she had been a victim herself. I'd wondered if I had stayed on for longer, if I would have become a victim too.
For what?
Would those men have found me?
Dog,
Was there
what? They're not
really someone in the
superhuman.
room with me? There was nothing I could do, because there was nothing concrete to report to the police. What I did do was throw the computer out
Are
and
you?
buy a new one.
Nah, dope.
There was
Well, it
no
was a
way
shitty
I could
computer.
That man is
open it
hella
up
Hey, maybe
smart.
what
upgraded.
happened.
Bro, that man is intelligent, bro. That man got hacked, so he threw away his computer.
He could have just turned it off in the beginning.
That man is intelligent, dog.
That dude's smart. That dude hella smart. All right, guys. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this deep web story that this dude's hella smart. He could have done
Yeah,
it in the beginning.
Turn off your computer, dog. That's all you gotta do.
He's just there for the show.
Bro, I would have stayed on just to see what would have happened.
Like, yo, I'm kind of alone. You guys
But
wanna
like,
show
dog,
up?
hold
what?
up.
What? You guys want
Wait,
to show up?
I was like, dog, let me get some popcorn real quick, and we're chilling.
What the f-
I'm like, all right, let's get this show
Well,
on
your
the
computer's
road.
getting hacked, though.
All right, well, they're just gonna find a bunch of weird pictures. I'm like, they're just gonna be like, holy shit.
What?
They're just gonna be like, what the
Weird.
f is in this fucking computer? And be like,
They get hacked.
they're gonna, they're
get
gonna
a
have to look
virus.
through like 20,000 photos of hentai. Just bring it on my computer. It's gonna be like, what the f?
All right, we're gonna stop it here, guys.
Exactly.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed this deep web story. So if you guys been on the deep web, let us know a deep web story that you guys had. Did you
Let's go
find
on
this
the deep
girl?
web for a video.
We just in the back, just like dabbing.
What the f? They're dabbing up like that shit was
And we
hilarious,
point,
dog.
and we're just in the back of them dabbing too.
It was like, it was good, dog.
All right, guys. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys want to see more scary animations and stories, let us know down in the comments and hit the notification. We'll see you guys again tomorrow. So like always,